Hey guys, this is Mark, aka The Drunk Bunny, back with you again today for another new video. This is my second video that I've filmed today. I'm getting ready to go see Avengers Infinity War. As you can see, I'm at the theater, maybe. I don't know. Well, you can see it in the background, but I'm getting ready to go see Avengers Infinity War. Yeah, I've been pretty busy lately. I've actually got a job at a movie theater, so I've had to do my best to avoid spoilers. I do know one spoiler ahead of time, but I don't know the specifics of it. I just know what happens. So I don't really feel like it's that much spoiled for me. But yeah, I'm very interested to see it. I've heard really good things. And it's an Avengers film. I'm going to see pretty much every Avengers film. I've seen almost all of them. Seen almost every Marvel film. So anytime a Marvel film comes out, I'm going to check it out. So yeah, getting ready to head in. I will see you guys later with my thoughts.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, just got out of seeing Avengers Infinity War, and it was pretty wild. I really loved it. I am going to try to do this without spoilers, just in case you haven't seen it, like I haven't. I felt like I was the only person in the world that hadn't seen this film yet. But, wow. Let me just say, before I even, talk about anything, I am a fan of the comics, but I'm not a huge fan of the comics. I haven't read very many. So, I don't know a whole lot about Thanos as a character. I didn't really know anything about him until he started appearing in the films. They started dropping hints, and, you know, he appeared in the film. So, I don't know exactly how this story, was inspired by the comics, and whether they're gonna go back to that. The film really made me question the future of the entire Marvel, universe. Let's just say some pretty big shit goes down in the last, 5 minutes of the film. So, yeah, what I had thought I had knew before the movie, I thought I'd already heard a spoiler. It was so much bigger than what I had previously thought, and I really liked that a lot. It had your standard Marvel movie feel. Lots of epic fight scenes with a lot of comic relief, some humor, quite a bit of humor mixed in throughout. And Marvel movies have always done that well. That's something that DC kind of tried to copy with Justice League, and it did not work as well as Marvel has done in the past. Marvel's done a much better job at that, at mixing in the humor with the intense stuff. Because, I mean, all the Avengers films are supposed to be the most serious out of the Marvel universe, and they're funny. So, you know, you're always going to get your humor. And I like that, because it does break up a bit of the intensity. At the same time, I also prefer a more serious comic book film, a la the Dark Knight series, a la Logan. I love the movies that go in a more serious tone, but I also like the ones that are humorous as well. So it did that. It was your standard Marvel film, but it was a little bit different in the fact that I think the characters were better. The villain, I mean, everybody loves, I don't know if they love Thanos, but everybody was excited for Thanos, and he was a great character. Had more complexity to him than just your standard bad guy that has to be there to keep the movie going. He had more complexity to him. Wasn't 100% a fan of, his motives for what he was doing. They could have done a better job of explaining why he wanted to do that, but that could also be me being clueless, because, like I said, I haven't really read the comics a whole lot, and it's been a while since I saw the first few movies that were kind of referenced in this. I've seen most of the movies that these characters have been in, except for Haven't seen Doctor Strange. I haven't seen any of the Thor solo films. I think there was something else I haven't seen. But anyway, I don't think I watched like Iron Man 3 or whatever. I don't even know if that's relevant to this story at all. But yeah, I've seen most of them. But, you know, it's been a while, so it could just me being kind of oblivious. But if it's not, you know, I could have used a little bit more of his backstory, a little bit more of why he was doing the things he was doing, other than just that he was an evil guy. But, because the film tries to make the case that, well, it tries to play both sides, both that he is evil, but he's also not 100% evil, and that he's kind of been corrupted and stuff. So, I enjoyed that. He definitely isn't your standard two-dimensional villain, or one-dimensional villain that just, you know, is evil for the sake of being evil. He's got some stuff going on in his past, and I liked the ending, but I also didn't, because I don't really know where to go from here. I'm not exactly sure what the future of Marvel looks like. I mean, obviously, they're going to be making more movies, and, you know, it's interesting. And I hope I'm not giving too much away right here by saying that. You know, if you're watching this video, you should expect a little bit of spoilers. But yeah, I'm not actually going to tell you what exactly happened. But it was a major thing, and it's going to kind of change the course of the future movies. But I think this was the best out of the 3 Avengers films so far. That's the case I'm making. So I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. Really enjoyed it. Probably will make its way to my top 10 of 2018. I'm still on the last year. We're 5 months in, and I'm still on the last year. But anyway, 4.5 out of 5. I really did love the film. Loved the characters. A few things that I could have nitpicked on, but it really was solid all around. And another thing I loved, they tied in the story within the story, if that makes any sense. The parts of the film connected back to earlier parts of the film, so to my knowledge, everything made sense. I love the performances. I love Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk. He's my favorite character, probably the Hulk. It's either the Hulk or Iron Man for Avengers, or I mean for Marvel for me. Hulk, Iron Man, and Spider-Man, those are my 3 favorites. But Mark Ruffalo is one of my favorite actors, so I love him as the Hulk. That's just awesome. So anyway, yeah, I enjoyed the film, 4.5 out of 5. Go ahead and leave me a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button down below to stay tuned for future content. I will be doing more stuff this summer. Probably more media hunting down the road. Definitely more media hunting. Definitely more movies. Planning on seeing Deadpool 2 when it comes out this weekend. I'm actually working this weekend, but may try to get some time in. I can get to the movies for free if I go to the theater that I work at. So, may try to see Deadpool 2 soon when I've got an off night or an off day. And yeah, other than that, enjoy. Have a great day. Bye.